What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again. We got ourselves the next event update for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. It looks like we got our first event for 2017, the Lucky Dice event. Yeah, buddy. All right. So, taking a look at this event, ladies and gents, it's going to give us 4 different opportunities to go ahead and get dices so that we can play them on the board and get additional prizes, right? In addition to that, we do have a bonus way of getting them. Summon a 3-star monster to get that bonus dice. So if you're a pay-to-play player, you're going to be able to get those bonus dice easy. But if you're free to play, don't you worry, because you can pop that lightning on an unknown scroll and summon a 3-star monster. That will count. So getting those 10 monsters will give you those 5 free dice. Now, if you take a look at here, as you collect these different bags, every time you pass that designated section, so if we take a look at the sections here, we got the bags all around here. You will get bonus rewards. And of course, they're not holding back on here, giving us energy, crystals, gems. We got the 12-hour XP booster. I mean, we had it all. But again, it isn't a real event unless we're getting a light and dark scroll or a Devimon scroll, and if you or a Devimon. So if you take a look on the end here, obviously this is great. I mean, if you think about the last 3 to 4 events, let's say out of the last 4 events, 3 out of the 4, we either got a Devimon or an LED. So shout out to Comptos for giving us everything that they do. This is definitely great. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of these particular things. This does reset, I believe, at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as you can see right up here. So make sure that, if you're busy in your schedule or whatnot, go ahead and collect them. Go ahead and collect them and get them done as quick as possible, so that when it resets, you have the opportunity to, get back at it and, start collecting these pieces here. So we'll go ahead and roll a couple here just for fun. As you can see, I haven't even rolled any here. We'll see what we get. Bang bang. Oh, that's what happens, right? I'm rolling, I'm rolling them with the best of them, right? Is that an XP booster or no? That's energy here. 20,000 mana stones. Yeah, not a big deal, but let's go ahead and roll one more time and let's see what we get. Looks like we did pass that. Three summoning stones, which is funny because I actually need some. We did pass that 1 bar mark, so as you can see right now, I get the opportunity to collect the 100 energy. Now, of course, I'm not trying to, create a lot of stuff going on in my treasure box, so I'm going to keep it right here for now. But it is a great event, guys, so make sure you're taking advantage of it. Don't forget, as always, that event button on the middle right there. Always take a look at it every day, every other day, whatever you got to do. You definitely don't want to miss out on these events. They're constantly giving you different items and whatnot. So let's go ahead and just do a little bit of arena. Let's see if we can knock someone off the park. We haven't done a arena grinding video for quite some time. It's about the what's it, Tuesday, so it's still early on in the week. We're gonna have some pretty easy targets here, but or we should anyways. But we'll have to see if we can get it done here. Looks like this speed-based team. Rented Bernard with a speed lead to match mine. It is quite the gamble, but my Bernard is pushing 290 speed, so they definitely have to bring it and bring it hard. I'm definitely risking a lot though, but I feel like I can outspeed some of these players that I'm finding at this particular rank. Again, this is early. This is the early part of the week, so there's only a handful of people that I really have trouble with early on. Generally speaking, a lot of people like to try to rank up quick, and then they after a while they just kind of drop down and whatnot. So I should be all right there. As you guys can see, we're getting it done here. Violent procs for the win. Vanessa don't want to stop. Yeah, buddy. All right, all right. Let's see if we can get a couple more here. What do we got? A little bit of bruiser action. All right, all right. I'm down. This segment is stupid fast, I think. We're going to have to deal with the super fast one. So let's have some fun here. Let's bring some bruiser-like units, and let's see what we can do. Actually, let me go ahead and, because the segment's going to kind of screw me up here. Probably is going to have immunity. That's the bad thing about Villager. Villager is always up to no good here. What could we do? I think I want to have some fun with Mr. Leica. Can we go Leica up in here? Something like this. And we can probably bring Soon. Let's see if we can get it done. This is definitely risky because he does have that immunity, but I do have Orion, so I'm hoping that Orion can, Ryan can get the job done here. Remove that buff. Ugh, kill him. I think with Velajul being at the target here, we definitely have to go for him. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about him. It looks like we don't. Kind of a risky situation there because again, Velajul just screws up everything when it comes to any kind of harmful effect we're trying to put on or whatnot. But at the end of the day, with that first turn, sometimes it is enough to get the job done. But of course, as you've heard people constantly say over the course of this game, regardless of what kind of compositions you play around, if you're trying to play around with it, if a composition is trying to utilize that first turn, you got to make sure that your team is synced. Your strategy is only as good as the runes that you set your units upon. So, boom, boom. 36k, we got ourselves an easy match, so let's go ahead and finish it out. If you are seeing this video on Tuesday evening, it is definitely late. I will put, you probably already saw already on Facebook and Twitter, but tomorrow, Wednesday, January 4th, we're going to be having the first Educate and Dominate video of 2017. So for all those that are new to the channel or not familiar with that, the Educate and Dominate series is a series that I started about almost a year and a half ago, a little over a year and a half ago. Bringing on some of the top minds of the game and trying to get their knowledge so I can, collect that and give that to you guys to help you for regardless of what you are, beginner, mid-game, late game, or end game players. Initially, it was focused around the late to end game players early on because they just had a knowledge that they wanted to have them pass on to you. But as you've seen it progress over the course of the Educate and Dominate, we've definitely brought on some key players here, whether they were YouTubers, streamers, or just content authors, content creators, on various sites that knew, had a good sense of the game and wanted to help out the community with regards to their strategies and tactics that they utilize for them and their guilds and their community. So stay tuned for that. That'll be on Wednesday. In addition to that, we will be doing the Rift of Worlds R5 carry session. You'll see an announcement video on January 4th as well. So don't worry about that. I believe we might have a YouTuber coming to help us out once again. So we won't drop any names just yet. All right, but it will be out there. Good old Chow. Good old Chow. We definitely got to play with Chow. Let's see if we can do what I love to do best here. When I see comps like this, I just get excited because it's Chloe, and there's a good chance that somebody could have put their fastest swift set on there, but every so often you run into people that want to put, they're trying to ruin up, how do I say this? They're trying to ruin up so many different units for fast swift sets, and they're using like in combinations like this, using a combination of Orion, Chloe, or whatever. Sometimes they're not focusing like the best runes on one particular unit. They're trying to do too much here. Now, as I say this, right, I just got my ass handed to me here with regards to speed tuning. Mine was a little bit off here, but that was a little bit expected for this particular one. But we should be good. All the units are relatively low. If Jasoon Fallen Blossom's Chloe, then obviously we're gonna have to deal with a little bit more heals. But overall, we should be good. We should be good. We'll let him go one turn. Naturally, Jasoon picks the right one, right? Tell you what. Can we get it done? The heals are in. Okay, well, we'll try to go ahead and see if we can bring Jasoon down. If not... Oh. And that should be the end of Orion. I think we got it here. We should be good. We just need to get that turn advantage here. Get these units knocked out. Is that enough? That is enough. All right, come on now. Let's get some defense breaks going. This is the best thing about Bastet that I like the most here. Even though I have Lucian here for that for that hit point disturb if things, you know, kind of get a little whack here. The cool thing about it is that Bastet also has that skill available, so I don't have to worry too much on that aspect. So naturally, right when they cast the skill, this should technically be when She Fallen blossoms. It should happen right now. Is it gonna happen? It is gonna happen. Oh my god, that's my luck, but that's all right. Again, we're ahead of the curve here. 3v2. We're keeping them all drop down to hit points, so we should be all right. If we can get a lot of procs here. Can we get it? Bernard? Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and auto the rest out here. Finishing up with the talk here with regards to what's going down. You know, obviously, like I stated, the Educate Dominate's coming out. We got the Rift of World Carries coming out. And that'll be at 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow, January 4th. And then on Thursday, we'll get together, probably put out a Theorycraft Thursday vid, talking about another unit showcase. In addition to that, any other new and exciting stuff that I may or may not be dropping. As you guys know, with the latest Educate Dominate coming out, I've been really infatuated with the real-time arena format, and possibly talking about some of those unique units, underrated, overlooked, or just, you know, kind of showstoppers in my opinion that definitely need to be addressed, because you know, like Guild Wars, there is those, you know, common compositions that people like to utilize, and I feel like there's 1 to 2, maybe 2 to 3 units out there that are relatively easy to obtain, 4-star monsters that actually are you know, in my eyes, you know, considered kind of a high tier when it comes to RTA. So I definitely want to talk about that as one of them I did recently build. It's going to be a new toy, and we're gonna be you know, hitting that up as far as talking about it. So let's see if we can get one more fight in. Let's see if we can do a refresh and then find somebody possibly that we know. Oh, dude, anybody that has followed me on my arenas, I tell you what, man, how many times do I say I'm going to do my last fight, I do the reset, and we go ahead and we find somebody that we know. Okay, so it's funny that we talk about Educate and Dominate. Malfage, one of the older gentlemen that has come on board to assist in that Educate and Dominate. I believe he was around that, like, episode 12 or episode 11. And for those that, you know, are not familiar with my series, I've done over 73 episodes over the last year and a half to 2 years. So, you know, he was one of the first out there coming on board, providing some great insight. We recently got to talking as he took a break of the game and then came back. And, you know, one of the things that we initially talked about in one of our episodes was, you know, we were talking about all those common, you know, compositions that we see sometimes in the, you know, Guild War offense side as well as Guild War defense side. As you guys know, over the course of the last 18 months, a lot of things have changed with regards to some of the common things. So we probably were looking to put out another video, kind of a revision on that, you know, updated information on that. So for some of you guys that are really, you know, not finding, you know, great comps to kind of synergize, maybe we can find yourself some unique comps out there that on units that you may feel that are not too good, but, you know, after we talk about it, might change your mind. In addition to that, you know, some of the common comps that you can go ahead and build that could be extremely beneficial for you in that you know, mid to late game Guild Wars here. So let's get it on here. Let's get it done. What is he doing? What is this stuff? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what though? Check it. I will do a little sneak peek for you guys. Now you guys won't be able to see this unit on Swar Farm because I don't have the unit upload yet, but we're gonna go ahead and put my troll defense right now, and we're basically gonna get wrecked for lack of a better word, because compositions like this, I know he's gonna laugh when he sees it. Like, I really do not feel good just knowing how he works, and so we're definitely gonna have some fun with this. So let's see. It's gonna be, right now my current defense is, if I can show it, if I can find it, we got Vanessa, we got Orion, we got the newest unit to my collection, and Olivia, the Windy Ocean Asian, and then last but not least, we got ourselves The King of Kings. Well, fail. Wrong unit. Wrong unit. We got ourselves Leica. So this is what I'm predicting. Now, because of the fact that he's pulling a troll defense, I got to use my troll, AO or defense right now too. And we're just going to go head to head and see what happens, with this particular match. But that being said, I don't know what to expect, but I don't have a good history with autoing on Juno, and I don't have a good history with having three or more units out here that have themselves a some kind of a CC type effect. So here we go. Let's get it in. Again, we're going auto. We're not trying to best him and be like, OMG, I got my freaking I'm able to take out your defense, whatever. No big deal, right? It's obviously set up as a troll, so we gotta run with it. We gotta see if we can get it done. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty fired up here. There you go. Doing the work here, doing work. Orion. Yup. Can Leica go for Orion one time? Oh my god, that would be so nice, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be talking about it in a little bit here. But if you guys, want to, kind of do a little homework or whatnot, prior to the video coming out, definitely take a look at, the TeamUSA agent. Take a look at her kit, her stats overall. With regards to what she can bring at the 6-star level. It's pretty nice. It's pretty darn nice. Like I said, I won't get too much into it, but I'm pretty excited to utilize it in some of the compositions that I use in RTA, and I will definitely be showing you guys that down the road. So that'll probably be it for this week's content. We got the Educate and Dominate, the 2 streaming sessions, Theorycraft Thursday, and then we'll be doing some unit showcases on a couple of units out there that I want to touch base on. So, stay tuned for that. Wow, I'll tell you what though, it's coming down to the wire, but it looks like we're gonna get the best of him. That's the beauty of this composition. Even if they don't go for like it's like a lose-lose situation. They can kill somebody. And make like a stronger. Or if they go for like they risk having the issue of doing, if they go for like they have the risk, the issue of getting stunned by the counterattack or whatnot. So again, loving it. So big shout out again once more to Mouthedge. If you happen to catch this video, go ahead and send me a message so we can catch up and see what's going on with your schedule. I know we were looking at, I think, in a week or two time to figure out what your kind of game plan is. Get you all lined up so we can get you on board for the next Educate and Dominate. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so I can get you guys some more content every single day, right? All right, that is it. I am done. It's your boy Childish, your ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we will see you next time, guys. We're out.